Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How is life in your world? How are things treating you? Please let me know in the comments below because I love hearing from you. And it was a beautiful day for once here in West Virginia. We have not had good weather or good days for quite a while now. And either crazy hot or crazy rainy. Today was like 70 and nice. So kinda want to just be doing something else right now. But I always come back and talk to you guys because, you know, this is part of my day now. 614 of these. I think that, like, after you do something for 30 days, it's supposed to become a routine, so I don't know what happens after a couple of years. But I think you're here to stay, regardless of whether you come back and watch it or not. I'm going to keep doing it. But anyway, today I have a story to tell. It involves this lovely shirt that I have on, and I posted it on Twitter today, and had some people curious to know if there was a story, and I think I told the story when I first came back from Gen Con. I'm not positive, but I'm going to retell the story here just to put an emphasis on it for good reason. At Gen Con every year on Wednesday for the last, I don't know how many years, we have been playing the World Cup soccer game, and the World Cup game is just kind of a silly little board game where you simulate the World Cup. Everybody gets some teams, and you get a hand of cards, and you kind of run through the brackets. Cards will be like score a goal, score 3 goals, whatever. My Polish boss, Ignacy, is a huge football fan. Like, that's his life outside of, there's games and then there's football, and that's it. There's nothing else in his world. Well, he has kids and a wife. I guess they fit in there somewhere. But he's a huge football fan. So he takes this game very seriously. He takes all gaming seriously. There's a reason why he's like a world-class game designer, because, you know, he takes gaming that seriously. And I don't know how many years he's been playing. I mean, he's only been coming to Gen Con since 2013, 2012. So it couldn't be more than 5 or 6 years. He's never won. It is what it is. This last year, 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I got all 4 of my teams through to the quarterfinals, which is unheard of, completely ridiculously unheard of, and ended up losing. Last year, I don't even know that I made it to the quarterfinals. It was sad. Last year was sad for me, but this year, in the quarterfinals with Switzerland as one of my teams, as I think it was the only team I had left at that point. I had gotten all of my teams through the into the round of 16, and then lost 2 or lost 3. I don't remember. I don't remember if I had more than Switzerland going in the final 8, but regardless, Switzerland was in the final 4, and I had to play Ignacy. And he had Poland, I think, through to that point, and I had Switzerland. Now, he's always Poland because he's Poland. That's his. So we give him Poland. Everybody else gets random teams. And I beat him. It came to penalty shots, which in this game is just roll the dice and see who wins. And we had 5 penalties, and I ended up winning on the 5th penalty shot. And I kind of rubbed it in a little bit. Just a little bit. He was, of course, severely upset. It is what it is. Made it to the finals. Had to roll off for the victory in the finals against a 2-time champion, Joel Eddy, who is Drive-Thru Reviews. And I beat Joel with a die roll. And so Ignacy, of course, refuses to accept my championship status because it was dice rolls. And I can't help that I'm better at rolling dice than those guys. I mean, it's technique. It's pure technique. There's no luck involved. It was 100% technique. And I'm sorry that they didn't practice their die rolling as much as I had, but I'm really good at rolling dice. And it came through for me in the end. I ended up winning the victory as Spain. We played the 2018 World Cup, so it was fitting. Everybody who wins gets their picture on this little trophy that we have, and I that night ordered this jersey, and it just showed up this week. I got it from like Ukraine or something. So I put it on today and was like, I got to take a picture. Snapped it out there. Snapped it? Nope. Nope, didn't use Snapchat. Snapped the picture, put it on Twitter, and tagged all those guys. And Ignatius, of course, is a little upset. So, if you're watching this video, go to my Twitter. The link is right here. Find the tweet, and then say something like "Congrats, champ" or whatever. Just make sure that Ignatius tagged, because he mentioned today that he's not going to deal with me being called champ for the next 12 months, and I think it's going to be a glorious 12 months for Switzerland until I see him again next year. But that's the story. That's what happened with the shirt. I will probably wear it more than just today throughout the course of the year. I like soccer shirts anyway, so I have a few of them. But thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being my bestest friends, and just being awesome people. Please keep coming back. I enjoy having you here. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. Why is it called a pineapple? The term pine cone for the reproductive organ of conifer trees was first recorded in 1694. When European explorers discovered the tropical fruit in the Americas, they called them pine apples. First so referenced in 1664 due to its resemblance to what now is known as the pine cone.